We've traveled all the way to the Mexico border near Yuma, Arizona for the Record Reset event. The world's quickest side-by-sides have all come here to throw down and show the world what they've got, some of them with over 800 horsepower. This is 1320 Experience is a new series we're launching to explore different areas of motorsports, racing, and beyond. Here we go. Racers from around the U.S. have come to Dome Valley Raceway located outside of Yuma in Welton, Arizona because of the great conditions, including the dirt surface rather than sand, low 200 feet elevation, cool weather that causes their cars to perform the best they're going to all year with the hopes of resetting the record in their respective classes. Combine this with the outlaw style racing with no weight requirements, and this is the perfect condition for some fast record-setting passes. Talking to Dave from American Sand Association, we're talking about track conditions and what it takes to go fast. And they're prepping the track right now. Tell me what's the ideal track conditions here on dirt.
Ideal track conditions, basically in sand drags or any type of dirt drags, you need to get the dirt and the soil consistent across. So you don't want any spot that's looser and then tighter, looser and tighter. Because if you hit a tighter spot, it'll push the car one way or another. So you got to make sure, and so we're digging down, he's making a pass on the track. Which helps the cars go straight so they can put the power to the ground, not have to worry about going left, right, or somewhere other than where they're pointed.
In side-by-side UTV racing, there's 7 different classes. There's stock turbo, there's 43mm turbo, 46, 50, and 3 unlimited classes. They're all battling out for the quickest ET and fastest mile an hour in their respective classes. The fastest overall pass in the AA Unlimited class, the highest class, is the 341, and that's out of the UAE, but there are some racers on the property hoping to beat that this weekend. All the cars are limited to a CVT transmission, 1200cc engine or smaller in most classes, and 136-inch wheelbase, but there is no weight limit here, and the sky is the limit for the rest of the mods. Some of the really fast cars are running standalones like Motec. We've got compound turbos and expensive billet parts like we see in the fastest cars in street car racing.
Wow, that was nuts.
You got me dirty on that last pass. Name of the game here.
We like throwing the Bruce. That's what it's all about.
She went towards the center on that one. What do you guys change up for this pass?
We're just changing some tire pressures, just playing around with starting line performance right now. Once we get that working well, we'll start turning it up.
All right.
Stay tuned. It's going to get fun.
Try to get that short track down right now?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Good luck. About the closest we're going to see this weekend to a car tipping over. I don't think you'd go any further in the air than that. That was, my heart skipped a beat on that one.
Here's something that's a bit unusual, at least for me. They have a water sprayer to put down the prep on this track. Normally it's like a little four-wheeler with a trailer spraying down VHT, but out here they're using a John Deere with a water tank to put down water to make this track more sticky for these side-by-sides. This is just a whole different game. It's crazy to me.
Doing all right?
I'm good.
That was a wild ride.
It was wild.
I want you to hook it your way so that whatever happens, we can go like that ball straight.
But when you came down, it flipped back over, right?
Oh no, he hit like the whole back of the chassis. Check it out.
Oh, it came down sideways. Wow, just so much momentum.
Well,
Another one rolling. Holy crap. Where'd the wheel go? Oh, shit.
That's why we have test and tune going on today. A lot of these guys are so used to running in just pure sand all the time.
Look at the radius rock. Axle brake.
Jesus.
We're gonna have the axle didn't break.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm good.
How was the ride?
It was a wild ride for sure. But yeah, I'm good. Good thing that, you know, he knows what he's doing when it comes to the cages and everything. I was safe for sure. Yeah, everything was good. I should be fine. Hopefully we'll get it fixed and have it ready for tomorrow.
There we go, get a nice full pull.
I stood in the wrong spot. Definitely gonna need a shower tonight. We're in the final days of our GTR giveaway to win this car on ADV1 wheels and $15,000 in cash. We're also gonna fly you out to meet the crew and get to know your 650 all-wheel drive horsepower car. We're also gonna give you a full package of 1320 Street Shine to keep this thing looking fresh and a 1320 Video Edition Draggy. All you gotta do is go to 1320video.com. Every dollar you spend right now through the end of the giveaway is 5 entries to get entered to win this car and the cash. So start shopping. We want to take a little bit closer look to see what it takes to make these things go so fast down the drag strip. What class are you in?
I'm in UTV B.
B class,
Yep.
Okay, unlimited.
That is the OEM architecture. So
Gotcha.
OEM power plant, OEM transmission.
And before this weekend, you went how fast?
360.
360. What track was that on?
That was at a Sand Outlet Series event in Utah.
So it was actually in sand?
Yeah, it was in sand.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
So here on the dirt surface, have you had this car on dirt before?
Yep.
What's it usually go?
Before with less power, we were here the same time last year. We went about 3.7, 3.8. So
Okay.
since then, we've added a lot of power to it.
Okay, what are the main changes you've done to make it quicker?
More fuel, more air.
More fuel, same as everybody,
Same
I
as
guess.
everybody.
Yeah. About how much power does it make?
Based off fuel consumption, we think somewhere around 850, 900 crank. 899 cc.
How much does this weigh?
It weighs 1430 with me in it.
So it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy still.
The conditions should be great.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Good luck, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
362 out of this car. His first pass about an hour ago. He's hoping to run somewhere around there to back it up and officially have the record. He only pedaled once.
You guys ready? 340.
3M engine.
Really? 348 blew away the record. That is incredible.
Wow. 348 at 93.8 mile an hour, and he pedaled it off the line.
Yeah, one pedal that time, not three.
Yeah. Wow.
Careful, Mark said he was going to kiss you on the mouth.
That was a beautiful pass.
We're bringing it back to America.
Yes, you are.
Tell you what.
Uh-oh, meanwhile, next door. What are you doing? You did this already.
What's that?
You did this already.
Hey, this is what it takes, and you need a badass team, and I think we have the best team in the world, man.
Yeah. You look at the car over there.
Yeah, definitely couldn't do it without these guys.
Nuts.
They're what keeps me going.
I need that big.
What happened this time?
So this motor here, we knew going in that it was a little bit hurt, and it was cracked. And we kind of figured, we're like, okay, we'll give it a shot. But we got 4 motors, so this is engine number 2 and ready to go to engine number 3. So whatever it takes to break these records.
Time to see the record reset Dome Valley Raceway from the air. Our friend Dominic with Shock Therapy is taking us up in his helicopter here. See a unique view of this place. One thing that's interesting, when we flew in, we saw it. This place is surrounded by crops. We've got lettuce on one side, broccoli on another. It's a definitely an interesting area, and mountains all around us. Let's go see this from the sky. Like, I literally would have gotten pretty much the exact same shots with a drone. It was impossible to commentate up there, but it's really cool to see how it's all surrounded by these crop fields, and they're harvesting lettuce behind the starting line down here. You can see that from the air. That was pretty cool. Well, we've got some track prep underway. I wanted to let you guys know about a new, fresh line of merchandise we just dropped, our Summer Boost version 4. We do this every year for the last 4 years. Just dropped our line of merchandise. We got t-shirts, women's tank tops, hats, we got sun hats, and even more. So check out 1320video.com. We'll put the link in the description below to make it real easy for you. We're here with Race Much More, KNT Performance. I had to come out and check out some of the rides you guys have here. They've been through a lot this weekend already. Unfortunately, this one ended up on its roof yesterday, but it looks like you got it put back together.
Yeah, the boys have been hard putting it together. I want to give a huge shout out to D&M, Preston and Doug. They brought one of their spare cars from Phoenix to put this thing back together. So.
Really?
Yeah, our guys have been hard putting it back together.
3 hours away from Phoenix.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Parts off of it.
Yeah, pretty cool they did that. Donated a car to get us back on the track. So we're gonna go ahead and put a wheelie bar on it and see if we can put the number down tonight.
That's not a bad idea.
See if we can keep her on it all. Keep on all 4.
What's the combination you have in this car?
It's a Z1 2-cylinder.
That comes out of a snowmobile?
Yeah, snowmobile motor. I mean, it's got a big bore, big stroke. Makes a lot of power when it does go, you know. It's precision turbo. We run like 65, 70 pounds of boost, a little bit of nitrous in it with methanol.
How much power do you think it's good for with all that boost and all the nitrous?
I mean, we've dynoed it at, you know, 500-600, like 600 horsepower, but we've never really, on the dyno, it's hard to do these things. We never really turn them up on the dyno, but I'd imagine 750, 800. I mean, I don't know, I'm just guessing, but I imagine 650, 700 horsepower.
To the wheels?
To the tires, yes.
341's the record right now, so people are getting close right now.
Anything under a 340 would be cool for us.
Is this the car from your camp to do it?
Yes. Yeah, and that,
it's got the most power.
Yeah, the white Z1 over there, it's got some power. I mean, it should run pretty good. So, yeah, this would be the car out of our camp that would do it.
Sweet. Well, good luck this weekend.
Well, thank you,
Quite
man.
a wild ride.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Thank you. All right, so now it's time for the full experience. I've been watching these things race all weekend. The guys at DME are gonna hook me up and let me go for a ride in this Can-Am. Let me find out a little bit more about it first before I hop in here. So Tyler's gonna be giving me a ride in here. Greg, you own this car?
Yep.
What are the specs on this thing?
So a Dooner class 46 millimeter Zona.
Okay.
And it's not a stroker, just standard stroke. Running on Ignite Red, so E85.
I run that in my car.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the basic platform. It's, I mean, you could take this thing to the dunes.
About how much power is it putting out?
This car put down about 410 at the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of times you turned so far?
The best we did was a 396.1.
No shit.
Yeah. Tonight we're gonna strip it, so we still got the seats, sway bars, everything in it. So we're definitely gonna go for the record
Been
tonight.
390s with all the way. What's the current record in the 46 mil class?
That is the record,
Oh, it is?
but
Okay.
nobody's backed it up yet. So we
Gotcha.
haven't. I think the fastest was a
406.
40, yeah, right around there. So
Okay.
there's a bunch of people. There was a 394 and 392, but nobody's backed it up yet, I don't think. So we'll see what happens tonight.
It's a wild ride.
Yeah.
So every drag strip that we go to, we see some different ingenuity as far as like the technology at the track. This is something new I've never seen before. We're down underneath the tower right now. This is how you retrieve your time strips. So once you make your pass, they just drop them down from above to get your time slip. Then you have to bug the people in the tower. Who would have thought? Genius. Once again, the sun is set here at Dome Valley Raceway. It's going to get really interesting. This event hasn't happened for a few years, so most of the racers here haven't raced on this surface. And if they have, it hasn't been in the cars that they're in. So now that they've figured out the surface over the last day and a half, the times are going to start dropping and the records are going to start breaking once again. Here we go. Kenny back up here looking for the 350 something. He had that fast pass earlier with 92 miles an hour. He's got the mile-an-hour record. Now he's got to back it up. We're on a 350 to take on the ET record. Thanks for providing me some cover there. You never know which way these cars are going to kick, and you can get sprayed pretty good. I did last night. Not going to be the number he wants, but that was a cool run to watch.
3.844 Power Sports Machine at 84.
There's Ben in the SS car.
All right, we have car 318 in the left lane.
Look at that that suspension.
3.766 at 89.9 miles.
I was looking for Ben. Here he is. What happened?
Lost the oil pump gears.
Oh, okay. Gotta pull the motor for that?
Yep. Yeah, we don't. We can pull the cover off and replace the gears, but we don't like risking it. We don't know what the bearings look like.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, they have plastic gears inside the motor that the ethanol and methanol really eat and get to, so we like swapping.
Oh, okay. So it wears eventually.
Yeah, so eventually over time, I mean, this motor has probably 15 passes on it, and just after time, the plastic gears swell up with.
That's
the
pretty good
methanol.
lifetime at those speeds.
Yeah. The last motor that we had that actually set the record, we had the 65 passes at full tilt on it.
Holy crap!
Yeah, so we got lucky on that one.
How long is it gonna take you to swap the motor? You think?
About an hour and a half.
Not bad. In and out. Is this it right here?
That
one.
One or two. I have a couple extras.
These both work for the car.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, we'll be seeing you make more passes tonight then.
Absolutely.
Car at 92.1 miles an hour.
Congrats on the 63.
Appreciate it.
Is that the quickest in the ET shootout?
I don't know. If it's probably second fastest, if not the first fastest, for sure.
So you guys making some adjustments right now. I see they're changing up the clutch a little bit, doing some sanding on it, get a little more grip.
Yep, for sure. Yep.
And then why are you pulling the wheelie bars up?
So we're trying to get it to sit off the track a little bit more, so it can help load a little bit more, because we feel like it's hitting the bar and it's unloading the back tires. So bring it up off the ground a little bit more. And
it's off the ground when it's sitting in the lanes,
Yes.
but the tires squat some too, doesn't it?
So
Because there's only a few pounds of pressure in there.
Yep. So we
It
wanted
doesn't
to
look
be-
like it when it sits there.
Nope. So we wanted to be up a little bit more to hopefully just hit the bar and just ride it instead of unloading the back tires.
.624 for the 32 car, going 92.87 miles an hour.
Let's go! Hell yeah! 3.48 more fast cars coming up, so hopefully the trend continues and we start to see some more fast passes right here, but whoo-hoo! That was a good ass pass right there.
.844, 81 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
We'll back that up. How about?
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Status update. How close are we?
Getting there. Pretty close.
You said an hour and a half about an hour and 45 minutes ago, so I'm just saying.
15 minutes late. I'm always late to the party. I think we said that in the first interview. Yeah, I just got to put the clutches on it and fire it up and should be ready to go.
You still got the quickest pass by a little bit. You got to back it up though.
Yeah.
D&M ran a 48 and a 47 just now. So that's a tight field.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's 11:44 right now, and I haven't heard yet what time they're going to stop running. Ben's still piecing his car together. They'll be ready pretty soon. Hopefully make a pass tonight. Otherwise, they'll be tomorrow. Day 3 at the record reset here at Dome Valley Raceway, and today the weather is beautiful. The DA is 100 feet. The first night it was negative 250, and last night it only got down about 500 feet. And what that means is the DA is the density altitude. Depending on the weather, the amount of water in the air, the lower the density altitude, the more power these cars are going to make. We're at 200 feet elevation, but depending on the weather, you can get negative DA. Up in Colorado, in the heat of the day, you're going to be like 9,000 feet. The cars just don't make power, but the air there is so thin, they travel through the air quicker. So anyway, with that being said, the weather's great this morning. The track just got prepped. We're about to get started. Let's see if some more records break today. Ben's back up here. They got their new engine in last night. Didn't see them last night. They must have been putting the finishing touches on getting this thing back together. They had an impressive 348 the first day, which was taken down by D&M. Let's see if he can take his title back for the quickest car here on the property.
Test and tune is well underway. .644 at 90.
3644, not going to do it, but hey, that new motor's running good. He'll be back around very shortly, see what he can do. So you're starting to get the hang of things this morning with the new engine.
Yeah.
What happened on the last pass?
Well, he kind of turned it all the way up and see what it would do, and made a little too much boost and blew a charge tube off, and I'm assuming it hydro-locked because it had nowhere to go and just lifted the head. That's racing.
Yep.
That's racing.
Got a little greedy.
Yep. Had plenty of good ones, had plenty of bad ones. So
This car's impressive. I mean, on the second pass, the 348, that was nuts.
yeah, it's, the platform's doing really good.
You're gonna be going fast this year, that's for sure.
Yeah,
You got the taste of it here.
Absolutely.
Got to get some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thanks for bringing this thing out, man. It was
Yeah.
very impressive, especially on this platform.
Yeah, thank you.
Checking out a few of the different cars from different classes. We got a 43 millimeter car here behind you. This is Mike with Evolution Power Sports.
Yep.
That's where the car was built.
That's where the car is built. We're just a customer of theirs. They're really good at what they do. We took it up there and said we want to go a little faster this year. We currently hold the record at a 4.5, and we set a 3.9 this morning. So.
And I understand you guys had to back that up within 1% to
That is
officially
correct.
have the record. It's a little different for us.
Yep. So to set the mile per hour and the ET, because they're two different records.
Yep.
You have to be within 1% of the pass.
Of either.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go back to the engine back here real quick. Let me see what you got going on.
Yeah, it's just
whole bunch of billet parts back here. I love the way it looks.
Yeah, we do have some billet parts. It's a OEM block that we've got some pistons and rods and head studs in to run this type of boost. But
and in this class, you have to run OEM block, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
You know, pistons and rods are okay for this class.
Sure.
But other than that, it has to be there. So.
Pretty heavy car.
Yeah. The old record we were at 1871.
Holy shit.
And we took 300-ish pounds out of it, so we're around that 1,500 mark without me in it. So.
Yeah. And they say with how light these are, every 100 pounds is about a tenth.
That's what they say. So there's, just right there, taking weight out and a little bit more power this time,
Yeah.
And lower the car to where the suspension can handle, more power at the launch. So.
Are you running stock computer or is it?
It is a stock ECU.
Okay.
Yep. So for my class, I have to have a stock ECU. I can't have Motec or another device.
We've been talking to a lot of 50 mil guys, and a lot of the unlimited guys, and they all on Motec, but this is a lot simpler build.
Yeah. So for me to go any past this, I would have to go like a 46 or a 50 mil, and I would have to have Motec for that setup.
Gotcha. Because it's just running so much boost, the engine.
Yeah, there's a lot of safeties. There's a lot of safeties in the Motec that you can have, and so that way, if I rev too high, the engine can shut off, and we won't blow anything up.
Yeah. Well, sweet. Batmobiles run a 390. Just got to back it up within one. So 40 to 380, something like that. We got to.
Yeah,
gotta
I
be
think
close.
a 4036 would back up my pass, but it would be really nice if we could back it up with a 39 something. Now, hopefully, we could go a 395 or a 398, to back that pass up, so we got that faster pass to submit. But we'll see what it takes.
Sweet. 3.923 for the Batmobile. Backed it up again.
Backed it up again.
Another 392.
The 3929. So my fastest pass now is a 3923.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat.
It's definitely gonna be hard to beat. We're gonna try one more time so we can set that pass in the time attack, and we'll see what we do.
There you go. Congrats, man.
Thank you, sir.
Very fancy tool you got there.
Nothing but the best.
Yes. 3.6 the best so far?
We went, the quickest we've gone is 368, I believe.
Okay.
So we've got, this is a whole new deal for us. Sand Outlaws is a lot different setup in the chassis. So
Yeah. A lot of people have been trying to figure out this track.
Yeah, so I think we're finally getting a handle on it, and now it's go time.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. What are you hoping for?
Honestly, I'd like to run 350 something. If I do that, I'll be coming to see ya.
Hell yeah, definitely. Is this a unlimited class?
This is a 50 mil turbo.
Oh, it is 50 mil.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And right now, I think the quickest is
I think it's a 60.
Oh, I'm sorry, 50 mil. Okay, yeah, 60.
62
Yep.
or 63.
Yep, 62 is yep.
We're closing that gap, but we got a little ways to go yet.
At 85.3 miles an hour, 1.382.
Oh yeah. Wow. Nice.
All right, finish things off here at Dome Valley. Matt's hopping in the M5 car.
Sure am.
Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are around what, 380 something?
Yeah, 380.
So it'll be right at a 4.0-ish with you in there. Might be a 3 if we're lucky.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, to finish things off here, Matt's hopped in one of the Evo cars. Gonna go for a rip down the track. That was pretty fast. That looked good. Good time?
4.12 at 80 mile an hour.
Nice. Nice.
Did a 1.6, 60 foot.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
That was a good pass.
That was a good pass.
Nice work.
That was rowdy.
How's it compared to cars?
That was like constant G-force the whole time. I guess it was only to like 300 feet, but like the whole entire time it felt good. Like definitely got that G-force feeling.
Was it smooth?
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. There was like a couple of bumps initially, but other than that, it was pretty damn smooth.
As our time at the Record Reset event comes to an end, I've been reflecting on the differences between street car racing and what we experienced here. One of my favorite things about this event is the rooster tail. The dirt flying in the air is just so satisfying to watch. Another thing is, I really enjoy the fact that there aren't any cleanups to deal with. If there's an oil down the track, it just mixes into the dirt. No one cares. A lot of these cars don't even have puke tanks because they don't need them. It just pukes out the engine and it just goes right in the dirt. Not a big deal. Another thing is the camaraderie and the hospitality here. Just like any other events, any other places we go with racers involved, the crews, the racers, everything, it was just top notch here. We had such a good time. Everyone was willing to show us anything that we wanted to. It was awesome. This is one of our first of many 1320 experiences, so make sure to hit subscribe so you guys can go along with us wherever we go next. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.